If you watched any of my videos, you know that I had back surgery back in early 2020. What you might not know is, because I don't tell a lot of people this, is alright, so I just got to the gym. Just wanted to film something real quick that was on my mind. Kind of the whole reason I go to the gym is for myself, to help continue my, goals of being a bodybuilder and all of that stuff. But, most importantly is so I can live longer for my kids and be that good, healthy role model for my two boys, and to show them what it looks like to have a fit and healthy dad, and what it takes when you actually want something, you want to work hard for something. It's the consistency and dedication you got to put in. Maybe one day they'll watch this, or they'll just learn it because they're around me every day. But so I'm gonna film this arm day in the gym. Hope you enjoy. So I just got done at the gym. I just wanted to quickly talk about having an attitude of gratitude. You know, sometimes we go into the gym and we don't necessarily feel like going, or we drag our feet into the gym or onto, you know, our cardio machine or whatever. But, you know, just having that attitude of gratitude of just something as simple as mobility. If you've been following the channel for any length of time or any of my other stuff on social media, then you know I had back surgery in early 2020. But most people don't know is how beforehand, before we actually went to the hospital to get it, you know, emergently checked out, was every hour to hour and a half, I had to wake up in the middle of the night and switch positions just from standing to sitting. Then it got to the point where every half hour I was waking up, and then it got to the point where I couldn't sleep at all. So anyways, after surgery, it was the same thing but different. I actually had to have my wife every basically 90 minutes on the dot. My body would wake me up and we had to switch sides in the bed because I could only stay laying on one side of the bed for 90 minutes or so before my body would just be in so much pain that I had to switch sides of the bed. And thank God for my wife. You know, she was always there to help me with whatever I needed. That kind of rolls into the attitude of gratitude as well. Just having family around whenever you need them, because they're not always going to be there. Yeah, that was definitely a hard time in my life because I didn't know what the future held. I didn't know if I was gonna be able to work out again, or, you know, just simply walk or play with my kids, or, you know, be functional. You know, not even extravagant goals like be a bodybuilder or, you know, be able to lift X amount of weight in the gym again. Just, you know, my goal was to just be able to bend down and pick my kids up, or, you know, be able to play catch with them, or run around the backyard, or, you know, whatever it is. I mean, there's a guy in my neighborhood that's in a wheelchair, and every time I drive by his house and he's outside doing yard work, I mean, he's out there and he has to watch his wife do all the yard work. And I'm not saying, you know, wives can't do yard work, because mine does and I do it, but it's just the mere fact that he can't do it. You know, and I wasn't sure if that was going to be me or not. You know, I was very fortunate that it wasn't. I know there's a lot of spinal surgery patients that aren't as fortunate as me. They're not as lucky. They don't have as good as outcomes as I have had. So just having that attitude of gratitude and just doing everything, just being grateful for the things that I do have in my life, you know, my health, my mobility, my function, access to food, access to, you know, everything I have. Yeah.